Hi guys, it's Sherry and welcome to the Eyes Have It. Today the discussion is not beauty, it is food. You know, I'm a snack addict, but since I try to watch my health and my weight, I try to find things that are snackable without being too bad. And that's especially challenging since I said goodbye to NatureBox. So let me go through with you a couple of things that I have newly discovered and some things that I've been chomping on for a while, but I'm not sure if I've talked about before. Okay, the first is a new discovery. And, you know, I love chocolate. I am an absolute chocoholic. And so there's sometimes when I'm at home and no other kind of snack will do but something chocolate. And I've discovered these in the grocery store, and they really are satisfying. That's the key, is to finding something that really satisfies you with a small amount. These are Cadbury Royal Dark, and you're going to see Cadbury Royal Dark on a couple different varieties. But this one has this green stripe, and it's called Creamy Mint. So if you've ever had a peppermint patty, it's kind of like that. It's an intense mint, not maybe as intense as the peppermint patties, but it's two little chunks, two little pieces, almost like if you were breaking off two chunks of a chocolate bar. It's two of these little things together, and it's basically two bitefuls, and it's just really satisfying. And usually I'm a chocolate purist. I like my chocolate. I don't, other than nuts, I don't like a lot of stuff mixed in with it. But I have definitely made an exception for this, and I've now repurchased 2 or 3 times. So I'm really loving them. Okay, the next thing I've been eating for, gosh, going on 15 years. When I started really changing my diet completely in 2003 for health reasons and also for weight loss reasons, I discovered these in the store one day, and I have hypertension. I tend to retain fluid, and the number one thing that makes me do that is salt. So these are the pretzel chips. They come in multiple varieties. They look like a pretzel, but they're flat, as you can see stacked up here. And the odd thing is, you know, normally when you have like an everything bagel, everything includes salt. But the everything pretzel chips are actually much lower in salt than the regular. Oh, they're really delicious. This, I'm pretty sure I've shown before another brand of this. For a while, I was into the brand, the Italian Ice brand Luigi's, and then I discovered Lindy's, and I've never gone back. This is Lindy's Homemade Italian Ice in Black Cherry. So that's the brand, Lindy's, and this is the flavor, Black Cherry. If you like cherry, and especially if you like a black cherry soda or like a deep cherry flavor of a popsicle or a lollipop or anything, you would like those. It's so delicious. And I saved a cup to show you. These are the little cups it comes in. You get 6 of these in a package. This is something that I ate a lot of, I don't know, maybe like my 30s and 40s, and then nada at all until now. The nutritional drink called Ensure. I have that for breakfast a lot of times. But when I drink an Ensure, I have to have some sort of carb to go with it. Otherwise it doesn't stick. It doesn't stay very long. So I was using Fig Newtons for a long time, and I just literally got like, I can't eat another Fig Newton. So I was looking through the store one day trying to decide what could I replace the Fig Newtons with that would still be, you know, relatively healthy. And I decided to get the Honey Made graham crackers. And this particular packaging is called Fresh Stacks. So it comes in these big wax paper groupings. And I really like that because you didn't have to open up too much at one time. I was at a friend's house and she had the whole peanuts, that you have to crack the shell and everything. And they were unsalted, which is better for me with my hypertension. So we sat there and we're eating them and I was just like, oh my God, these are so good. So I decided to get this instead and I actually like it better. This is the Planters Dry Roasted Peanuts Unsalted. So they're roasted and unsalted. Especially since I started riding my bike a lot. Sometimes I would just find myself, even between meals, because it's burning more calories, I would find myself a little hungry. Not like sit down and eat a meal hungry, but just like a little hungry. And just a handful of these, because there's so much protein, it would really help out. So yes, they are high in fat, but out of 14 grams of fat per serving, only 2 of the 14 is fat. So yeah, it's a lot of good fat in nuts. You just can't overdo it, Alright, and my last one is, instead of a food fave, it's a food what? I saw this, one day when I was in the store and I was having a chocolate craving. And I wanted something more than like just a piece of chocolate. So I saw this on the shelf and I was like, wow. That's like perfect. New Duncan Hines Perfect Size Chocolate Lovers Chocolate Cake and Frosting Mix. Okay, so, you can see the size of this box. Look at that. So it's just this little pan. You get the pan with it. Silly me. I thought, I just throw it in the pan and add an egg and some water and bake the cake and squeeze the icing on top. Oh no, honey. You have to practically make the icing from scratch, okay? Where did they think they were really appealing to people who want to buy something in small size? Not me. By the time I got the thing made, I hardly even wanted to eat it. You can't believe that in my house, where chocolate does not survive for very long, I made this cake. I had one piece the first night, one piece the second night, and 4 or 5 days later, I ended up throwing the rest of it away. And for me to throw away half of a chocolate cake, are you kidding me? I mean, really? Can you not just give me icing in a packet? When I want something to satisfy my chocolate craving, I want it now. I don't want it 40 minutes from now, and I don't want to have to cook it and make it and stir it in 2 different bowls and dirty up the kitchen. So, there are my food faves and my new food discoveries and my food what? If you decide to try any of them after seeing them here, please do let me know and let me know how you liked them. Alright. Take care. Be well. And always be yourself. Bye.